Hi you guys, my name is Chadley. I work with Divi. I just want to show you really quickly how to do the build it yourself sales sheets and walk you through basically the process of making that and show you the tools and things that we've implemented to help you guys save some time and show you how to make this kind of incredible and have some different characters and things like that. So let me get right into this. Particularly we're going to be talking about the sales sheet single image with service listing downloads. And straight away, we want to point out that there is a click-to-read guide first. Now this is very important, so let's look into this. I'll kind of explain this to you really quickly. We do suggest that you refresh the preview after adding or changing anything to the template. This is going to make it so that your accuracy is better. You're just going to kind of get used to triple and quadruple checking your things and making sure that it's just awesome. And also to help you kind of view this as you build it. It'll save you a lot of time. Right away we have special characters. I'll explain how we can do these special characters such as registration marks, copyright marks, trademarks, things like that. You can do a certain code right there. Notice how it's depicted. Hold Alt and type in this numerical code. Or we've provided a cheat sheet link that you can just do a copy and paste, which I prefer. It's very fast. And you can kind of see what you're doing right away, and you don't have to memorize codes and things like that. Let me show you that really quickly. So we have a link for PC. It'll have a cheat sheet, and then we have a link for Mac. That's a cheat sheet. So let's go right into this. I'll show you exactly what it's talking about. On the left side of this, it shows the characters. These characters are the ones that you'd be essentially putting in your piece. On the right side is the code in case you choose to use the code. Now, again, I like to copy paste this, so I'll select it, do a copy and paste, and it's very simple. The way to do spaces on this is going to be or kind of space it out vertically is going to be hard return, so we're hitting the enter key. And you can put more in there if you want more spaces, more enter keys or less enter keys. They're called hard returns. So you can do less hard returns and more hard returns just by clicking enter more times. And we'll go through that. I'll show you an example of that as well. Indenting, we still have to use indenting by spacing. You just hit the space bar and it gives you your indent. Kind of a rule of thumb is 5 spaces. Make a good indent for your paragraph, so that's a good thing to know. There's also a character limit of 750 max characters. Now we provided a couple screenshots down here to show you a good way to find out that character limit. You can simply just copy paste your text, your blocks of text into this Word document, and it will show you either down here at the bottom right hand corner, or you can select an icon and it'll also get into a little more detail of what's happening. My version just shows it basically just like this, where it's down in the right hand corner, and that'll save you a lot of time as well. So let's get into this now, and I'll show you exactly how this works. We provided a couple things here. You can deselect or select these items if you want these on there, so that makes that nice. You can also change this background color, blue or red, and I'll refresh the preview, kind of show you exactly what we're doing. Again, it's a really good idea to keep hitting this refresh button, and so we'll do that as I show you this as well. The headers, you're going to notice, are centered. So your headers will likely always be centered. Anyway, just to conform and look good as well. So typically you're also going to use, this is a good chance to show you guys some trademarks or some special characters. So let me go into this, and let's say I want to use this registration mark. So I simply copy that and paste it. And you can see how that is shown up in your preview. It's very, very simple. It's a very nice process. We also have the ability to bold, italic, italicize, normal, semi-bold, and semi-bold italicize. This is very important to know, though. Within this body of text, you can't bold a single letter or a single word. So within this block right here, you can only bold that entire block or none of the block. And so you can't just go in and bold one certain word. And the same goes for the italicizing as well. So let's do a sample of this really quickly. Your subheader 2245. I'll show you how you can change these. And then we have some body text. Also, I'll quickly type these in. I'm going to show you guys how to do some bullet points, because this is going to be most likely where you do that. You'll notice also that when these are input on this particular cell sheet with single image, you're going to be flush left. And I do that on purpose so the layout looks really good. But it'll always be flush left. Your headers will all be center. Your subheaders will be flush left as well. You just do some indenting here like I did just to show, you know, how nice it is and things like that. So I'm going to show you just a couple of different things in here. Let's show you the bullets. Again, I want to go to that link. These have a lot of different bullets that you can choose from. So I'll just copy one just to show you really quickly. Paste it. And you can see how it does your bullets. Looks really good. I like that. Oops. I'll go ahead and fill this in really quickly. No rhyme or reason here. I just kind of want to show you what you can do. You can change your text color again to black, red, or blue on this. Change our sizes and our URLs. Address is already pre-filled in. I did that really quickly. License number, I put in that. I want to show you this image selector. Now remember we spoke about how when you select this image, a blue box will encompass the image that you choose. And so that image right there is exactly what I've chosen. Now, when I refresh this preview, it's going to show that image. Now let's say I don't like that image anymore. I will deselect it by clicking on it. We'll scroll through. I'll select something again. You can see how it's got the blue box highlighted around it. And I'll refresh preview to see how it looks. Just to change that, and it looks really great. So that's essentially this sheet. Now if you have any questions, refer to this quick guide, this quick guide here to look at and kind of see some things. I think this will answer most of your questions, but definitely if you have questions, feel free to contact us and ask us, and we'll make sure you're taken care of.